Hello, hello, hello! Hi Kane, hi Rune, and hi Crow. How you guys doing? It's anime time! Oh, you guys are on top of me. Okay, that is a thing I need to fix. Huh. Nothing I thought about. Okay, you guys are just gonna be on top of me for a while because I don't feel like figuring out how to fix that at the moment. Hi! It's me! I'm here! Kane wants entertainment? I've been on top of me. You want entertainment? Have this for entertainment. I don't know why, I keep forgetting I can do that. That's the most entertaining thing I can think of at the moment. What the fuck? Hi, Tyree! Yeah, I can do this. I can double threaten people. Nope. Get one. They're two separate toggles. I need to set the, well, technically 3. But I need to set those up on a 1 toggle. Cause I'm not gonna just pull out 2 guns. No, I need to have the whole shebang. But yes, we are here. We're talking about anime. Because these are streams I like doing, so we're keeping them up in 2025. Anime isn't real. It's not. It's a figment of your imagination. You need to wake up. The accident was 8 years ago. You're fine. You didn't do it. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, we are here. We are talking about things that mainly I am watching this season of anime that have just started up. But as always, you guys, feel free to interrupt me at any time. In these streams, we especially love tangents. And I'm also probably going to go over these a couple of times as people pop in randomly throughout stream. So yeah, interrupt me anytime. Get me on tangents. Distract me. Talk about stuff you're watching. Because I'm actually not watching much this season in comparison to last. Last season I was watching like 12 different things. I think this time I'm watching like... How much am I currently on? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? So no, last season I was watching like 15. It was a lot last season. But anyways, yes. Best anime waifu of the season this season? Yeah, Kane is the best waifu of the season. If I had to look at what I'm currently watching, it's gotta be Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries. She's great, she's unhinged, we love her. Kane is definitely the top tier waifu, but if I had to pick from just anime from these seasons, it's gotta be Mao Mao. Yes, we started off strong. These are returning series. Stuff where it's like a season 2, 3, whatever. I've seen previous seasons before, and it's coming back for a return. I need a better phrase to say with that, because I think I say something slightly different every time. But here we go, slide 1! We have Solo Leveling, Season 2! Reading Apothecary Diaries manga. Yes, I binge read the entire manga in like 2 nights, like a week before the anime first season started, because it was on my to-read list, and I finally got to it right before the anime started. So I read that in like 2 sittings. It's great. I love it. So good. Yes, we have Solo Leveling Season 2. We have the actual Season 2 of Toilet Bound Hanako. If you guys watched, you guys were here for 2024 and 2023's fall anime streams. Was it both of those? No. Maybe. Or whatever. Both, both those seasons had a Toilet Bound Hanako on them, but it wasn't a season 2. It was parts 1 and 2 of a spin-off, like 5-minute shorts kind of thing. But this is actual season 2. Which is very exciting. I've been reading this manga and I'm so excited. You gotta stop living in people's toilets, Tyree. That's how you become skibbity. Average anime fan doesn't need to imagine. And then we have more Blue Exorcist. Yes, there was a season last season as well. There was literally like a 2-week break between fall and winter starting up when a new season was starting up. That is the new meta. The meta right before was the whole, like Attack on Titan final season, part 4, part 2. That was becoming the meta for anime, and now it's arc-based seasons airing one right after another. It happened with Tower of God over the summer and fall. And now we have Blue Exorcist, fall and winter, 2 different seasons. Skibbity Hanako! And it has failed the current generation. It really has. Is Skibbity Hanako gonna forever calling it that? Okay. I really can't handle this right now. No more Skibbity allowed! Banned phrase! No, I'm kidding. And then 2 more airing animes. This slide is for the girlies. My Happy Marriage and Apothecary Diaries. Love them both. So good. I'm really curious about where My Happy Marriage is going. I've been tempted to pick up the manga. I've been very tempted. But I think I'll wait until this season's done and then I'll go for it. We should Skibbity limit. Yes, no more Skibbity allowed. And if you like a good mystery and good unhinged girls, you will love Apothecary Diaries. It is so fucking good. And yeah, that is all I am watching that is returning. Just these 5. I think last season in fall I was like there were like 8. Big difference. I always feel like winter is the lowest season of them all. Of course, there's more than just returning anime. We have stuff that's brand new, airing for the very first time. We have Honey Lemon Soda, Shoujo Romance. Need I say more? I think I've read this one, or at least part of this, years ago, or I read one with a very similar premise. Sakamo Days, yes, that is why I think there's 2 episodes out right now. I haven't seen either, but I'm going to watch this. I've heard nothing but good things and hype for it since it was announced. And the trailer looked good, so I'm planning on binge watching that is maybe tonight. What episodes are currently out, like tonight or tomorrow. But yeah. These are 2 I'm really watching this season. And then we have 3 more. This slide is also for the girlies. We have Anyway, I'm Falling in Love with You, another romance. We have Promise of Wizard, which is basically a reverse harem. And then Can You Keep a Secret, a cute office romance. Because I love me romance. My hair's pink for a reason, and I have hard eyes. And that's it for all the stuff that I'm actually personally watching. So little compared to last season. But I do have 2 series I'd like to highlight. I try and find at least 1 or 2 series that I'm not watching that I think other people might want to know about. Or that I've just heard a lot of general hype for. So here we go, these are the 2. Stuff that I'm not watching, but either could be a case of like, it's a remake that's finally happening, or it's been many years since the last season, or it's just something I hear a lot about. I like to try and highlight that kind of stuff. And so we have Grisaya Phantom Trigger. I watched the original, I think 2 seasons ages ago, never touched it since, but it's been years since whatever last installment was, so here we go. Those who are into Grisaya, there you go. There's more now. And it's an actual season, not movies, because it looks like there's been a lot of movies. I don't remember much about this. Very forgettable series, in my opinion. I don't remember much of anything from it. And then, one I've been seeing a lot of memes about. From bureaucrat to villainous, Dad's been reincarnated. Businessman becomes Hottie Ojo-sama. It sounds like it's gonna be fucking hilarious. And yeah, those are the only series I have to highlight. So went by a lot quicker than usual. What kind of things are you guys watching? 20-minute stream. Well, there is more. There is more, but I wasn't planning to get to this yet because, if I just go boom, I can show off the top 5 anime of 2024 for me. Just solo leveling? Oh. Yeah. I hope solo leveling continues to be decent. Season 1 was pretty good. I hope Season 2 continues that. If we guys want, we can move on to me just gushing about stupid anime that I watched last year. Waiting for ReZero. Oh my god, yes! When is ReZero fucking coming back? Because I heard it was supposed to come back, like, earlier this week, but I haven't been able to see any episode online anywhere. February 5th? What? God damn, okay. There's also, 7 Deadly Sins, 4 Nights of the Apocalypse Season 2 is also on a middle hiatus thing, or no, it's technically completed, but the last 2 episodes can't be found anywhere. So I don't know if it's actually completed. It's not on any sites, no streaming sites or anything. But I'm like, what the fuck's up with that? Oh yeah, and Danmachi too! What the fuck's up with the shonen anime? Yeah! It has been a while since fucking Danmachi. Just when it was starting to get to the fucking... The fucking game. When are those coming back? Look that up. Where's my mouse? Here's my mouse. Let's see. Care about this year doesn't have a specific release, just 2025. Oh, that's pain. Yes, Danmachi still exists. April, okay. Is there any fucking news on when Don Machi's coming back? April! Broadcast was delayed following its 11th episode until April 2025. What the fuck? Hold on, let me just... switch this over real quick. Yeah. April 2025. Okay, so it's been... let's see, 11, and it's going to have 15. So we're waiting an entire 4 months, basically, for 4 more episodes. Really? Really? And then we have ReZero. Okay, yeah, February 5th. Anime industry's so cooked right now. Oh my god, they really are. Like... this anime started airing spring of last year. The last 2 episodes didn't come out until Christmas. Because production issues, delays, they had a forced 2 recap episodes for a 12 episode series. The last 2 episodes didn't even happen for, 4+ months. Oh, did not want to click that. In general, the series was not worth the wait to finish it off. Very meh. Not that good of a series, but still. Very cooked. So, fucking April. That's insane. Bleach is amazing last season. I still need to fucking finish Bleach. I'm not logged on into my account on this browser, so let's see, where am I at in Bleach? Go here. And then we go here. I am 270 episodes in of the original still. Bleach, yes, Bleach does still exist. It started coming back. This, yes. It's been almost since 2016. Yeah, it came back 2022. And then we have part 2, season 2 of The Return. And it looks like we're on number 3. Nope, 3's completed. And number 4 has been announced. The Big O? Do I want to know what that is, Flynn? Do I want to type this into the search bar? Nothing for your 2000s mech anime. Oh. That is what it's called, okay. Big O Roger. That's one of the alternate titles. Okay, interesting. As guardian of all things mecha, I endorse the Big O. Okay, good. I wish I was more into mecha, but it seems I can only get into a select series. Any great recommendations? Let's see. Razafon? This? That. Got pretty cover art. That is pretty. That is very pretty. Yeah, Gundam. Kane's a Gundam guy, if you don't know that already. I actually, just the other day, watched the new Ranma. It finally finished airing, and I was like, okay, I actually have... Most of the time when I'm able to watch a new series and actually binge watch, it's between anime seasons. And so this is what I ended up watching earlier this week, I believe. Really good. So, I haven't seen the original Ranma, but it's actually really freaking good. Very, very funny. Actually made me laugh quite a bit. I do recommend. I can't wait for season 2. When is that going to be? Who knows? We don't know. But it's very funny. Very good. And I actually, low-key, want to cosplay Akane. Because she's very pretty. I need to do a big stretch. Like, I've been really liking... I actually really want to check out the Urusei Yatsura remake. Because I really like Ranma, so I'm gonna have to watch that next when I have time. It'll be fun. It's nice to actually be able to binge watch stuff. I always forget how good it is because I'm just watching so much airing. I guess what we can do is I can swap it back over to my PowerPoint. I'm a fucking PowerPoint fiend. I actually have way too much fun making these. They're a joy that I get to do every couple of months because I'm a fucking weirdo. But yeah, we can go over my top 5 favorite anime that aired last season. Microsoft PowerPoint grindset is real. Oh yeah, I went fancy. I went not fancy, but I've used a couple of transitions for this part. You do amazing in a corporate environment. It's funny that you say that because I also fucking love spreadsheets. Me and my non-streaming friends, we have a Discord server, and we are currently. I have a spreadsheet that has every single emote in our server because we have 100 and we don't always have a boost. So I have every single emote in our server in one column and then a column for each member of us, and we're ranking them all from our favorite at number 1 to our least favorite at 100, and then we're gonna average it out and see what the top 50 emotes that we'll have access to when we're not boosted. She's genetically modified corporate entity, middle manager mystic at your surface. And also, speaking of spreadsheets, this is gonna be exposing myself just a little. So, there's a rhythm game I play. It's currently only available in Japanese. I've taken it upon myself, for the sake of what little of an EN community there is, to make a spreadsheet of all of the songs in the game with all of their note counts for all the different difficulties. Because there are some events when I started the spreadsheet where the note count actually mattered. You wanted to do songs with more notes. So I was like, fuck it. I'll take it upon myself. I'll play through every single fucking song, even if it's on auto, and just fucking log all of the note counts. And I'm currently having to hold myself back because someone else actually finally set up a wiki for the game. So my spreadsheet's not going to be useful for much longer, and I'm holding myself back and being like, hey, do you need help with that? Because I know I'll be in over my head if I join it and help. I just like doing fun organizational things. Oh, I clicked. There we go. I guess we're moving on. So if anyone wants to do fun spreadsheet stuff, I'm your girl. Anyways, my top 5 of 2024. Which actually, it surprised me when I narrowed down to the 5. I was like, really? Because I was surprised at what I actually... Because when I was sitting down about to start, writing down all the animes I watched and ranking them, I was like, oh, I have an idea of what it's gonna be like already. I was wrong. I realized I liked certain series way more than I thought I did. So there we go. We have silly animations. And so, my number 5 anime, which was actually, I'd say my most surprising on the list. And I will say this was actually a very close tie. It was either this or Dandadan. And I ended up going with this. Just because it generally gave me a bit more joy when I watched. And that is... Stupid fucking transitions. How I did it in All Guys Mixer, because it's just fucking silly. Every episode made me fucking crack up. And also, handsome women. How could I not love it? Very good, very silly. But also, Dandadan was also really fucking good. Almost everyone in my, non-streaming friends server has gotten into Dandadan, even those that don't fucking watch anime. And they're all fucking obsessed. It's great. which is why it was such a hard pick between that and this. But if you want something silly, lighthearted, with a little bit of romance, How I Tend an All Guys Mixer is great. I recommend it. It's very funny. Fucking animations get me every time. They're so stupid! And I love them. And number 4 should come to nobody's surprise. It's Mashal. I have an emote and 2 figures. And a plush? And a plush. How could Mashal not make it into my top 5? You guys need to watch Mashal if you haven't. It is one of my favorites. Just in general, it has shot up there so well, so quickly. And I almost didn't watch season 1. It was only because I saw some clips from the first couple episodes that made me laugh. I was like, okay, I gotta check this out. If I didn't watch those clips, this would be something else. Yes, Mashal's very good. Everyone would like Mashal. Oh, these transitions get me so much. But number 3, which was my biggest surprise, which might surprise some of you guys if you saw me gush about the series during one of the previous anime streams. Because, if you know me, you know I have an all-time favorite anime that actually got a season 3 recently. And I figured that would end up being number 1. It wasn't. There were 2 animes that I would rank above this, surprisingly. But Kimi ni Todoke is everything to me. If you guys have not heard the spiel, you will not understand how much it means to me. I've seen seasons 1 and 2 like at least 50 times each. I rewatch it almost every single year. There was like 1 or 2 years in high school where I just watched it on an almost monthly basis. I've read through all the manga. I'm slowly collecting volumes of the manga. I've even read the short spin-off focusing on Kurumi. It's Chef's Kiss all-time favorite series. I love it so much. And I'm genuinely shocked with myself that I ranked it 3 and not 1. And I think it's because it is season 3 and I've already consumed everything else in the series that it didn't hit as hard as the numbers 2 and 1 on my list, because those are fresh anime, season 1s. But I think that's how that ended up happening, but still. Very good. If you guys know my obsession with the series, then you'll know that the next 2 are gonna be great. Because it's hard to top my number 1 favorite anime of all time in general. And following that is a crowd favorite. It is, I would say, probably one of the top anime that aired last year. I'd say that's a pretty safe guess, alongside Dandadan. And that is Delicious in Dungeon! I have, this is the manga volume box set, and I got this for Christmas, and I'm so happy. I own it all now. So that's why this picture's here. It's good enough that I got the box set. Masterpiece, yes. It is, in general, so fucking funny. I love all the characters. It's fun, the animation, the art, but also the fucking world building, the magic, the lore. Just it's all so good. And then the author, you can tell she really fucking loves all of the characters and the series in general. And I so desperately want, like, the companion books and the art books and all. This show was full of love. And also, you can't tell me that Marcille and Fallen are gay. That they're gay, and I will ride and die on this hill. Everyone needs to watch Dungeon Meshi. If you're gonna watch any series that I've ever talked about, it's gotta be Dungeon Meshi, okay? You guys have to watch it. They're hella gay. Exactly! Yuri coded, yes. And then number one, I'll be honest, is quite a high contender for one of my favorite in general, because it's so good. It became my personality for like a couple of weeks. Not that I think it was very obvious very much, but I binge read the entire series in one sitting and didn't get to bed until like 3 a.m. Like 3 days after the first episode aired. First episode aired, obsessed with it. 3 days later, when I finally had time, I was up to like 3 a.m. binge reading the entire series that was currently out, and I'm obsessed. I need more. They are the perfect couple. It is fucking a sign of affection. It is so good. I need a season 2 so badly. If you guys like romance anime, you will love this. It is sweet. It is wholesome. Any sort of drama isn't over the top. It's like, I'd say fairly realistic. It's mostly just sweet, cute romance. And it's so fucking good. I need to own all of the volumes. And I need like 8 more seasons now. Inject this directly into my veins. It's so good. And for those who don't know much about the series, it is also a disability romance. The main character, Yuki, is deaf. She speaks in sign language. And it's so sweet. And it is also a nice change of pace seeing that kind of lead in a series, because we have I'm blanking. We have that movie. Fucking heartbreaking movie. What the fuck was the name? Why can't I remember it? You guys, Silent Voice, there we go. Yes, Silent Voice. Like, we have that. There's not really much else in terms of, especially deaf, representation, but in general, just fucking disabled, main characters especially. Like, there are some, especially, like, fantasy anime, like, I think Ari Feretta, I think that's how it's pronounced, has, like, the dude's got, like, a replaced arm, but there's sometimes where it's like, that's not, I don't know, it's not quite the same. There's not really many disabled main characters in anime. And so, like, this is a super sweet, cute romance, and it's so good, and everyone needs to, watch it. Yes, everyone watches it. It's very sweet, not sad, not angsty, it's just sweet and wholesome. 。 And yeah, that's it. That's my entire PowerPoint. I refer at a guy's placed arm because mech arms are cool. Not exactly, yeah. I don't want to say it doesn't count because I'm not disabled. I have no say in that, but it feels like it's not a real representation compared to other characters. From what I've seen. He's missing an eye too because eye patches are cool. Yeah. That especially in like fantasy series, the like cool mech monster arm is like a very common trope. I'll say that it doesn't. Alright, you heard Flynn. He said it, not me. Yeah, that is the end of my PowerPoint. Usually it's slightly longer, because I'm watching more. There is one thing I actually thought about putting on the watching half of the spreadsheet that I didn't, because it's technically a movie and I don't know if it's going to be available to watch anywhere online anytime this year. But I do want to brush upon it because it is something I've watched. I said in one of the other streams. Because, was it over spring or summer? There aired Senpais and Otoko no Ko. It announced a movie that's airing on Valentine's Day. And I thought about mentioning this, even just in the series of note. Because it is a sequel. It is finishing off the story that didn't get adapted in the anime. But again, like with fucking anime movies in general, you don't know when it's gonna be available anywhere to watch. There are some fucking anime movies that like supposedly aired in like 2017 that I haven't been able to find anywhere yet. So yeah. If you guys know of this series, here you go. If you didn't know there was a movie, there is going to be a movie on Valentine's Day, if it's available anytime soon. You like sort of fruity, cute, slightly sad, wholesome stuff. Here you go. Do we have anything else interesting that I've missed? We have the second season of this ridiculously named anime. I know absolutely nothing about it other than 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. That's fucking ridiculous and it makes me laugh. Are there actually 100 girlfriends? Or do they say there's a 100, but they only focus on, like, 8? Because you know how some ridiculously large harems are like that? Are there actually 100? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, these two have to be sisters. Just judging by how they look. The manga is apparently surprisingly decent. There's not 100 yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Love God? Sister, sure. Oh no. Each girl getting proper time in the spotlight. Okay, I can appreciate that. It's kind of a sequential thing. Ah. The name of it is just fucking funny to me. I've also heard people talking about Zenshu lately. And the slight irony of it. A mappa anime about basically an overworked animator getting, I believe, isekai'd into one of the anime she's worked on or something like that. I don't know much else about it, but this is what I've been seeing people talk about quite a bit. Well, I know nothing about this one, except for I've seen one meme. One singular meme, and that alone makes me want to check it out, and it was basically more or less Dr. House gets isekai'd into an anime as a female doctor, and I'm like, okay, that's funny. Hello! Welcome in, console! We're here talking about some of the airing anime this season. This vexes me. I know nothing about what it's actually about. But yeah, someone making a House MD isekai joke. Is it a good show? This one, I have no idea. Japan acknowledging women in STEM exists. We love women in STEM! Are there any other I've seen that people have been talking about? We love women in STEM. I haven't watched the new season and continued Orb from last. I've heard good stuff about Orb. One I was tempted to start solely because it's Elf, and you know me. I mean, I'm here with my big ass ears, so. But we have an Elf anime. Let's see. Any others that I've heard people mentioning? We have Momentary Lily. A few chapters of manga, it was plain fun. Nothing greatly innovative, but fun. Oh, interesting. We have Momentary Lily. I know absolutely nothing about it, except for I saw a, 3-second GIF from probably the trailer, and was able to instantly clock that it's by Studio Go Hands, because they have a very iconic visual style, and so props to me and my big ass brain for being able to point that out. They got the CG going on, probably knowing Go Hands, likely. I haven't seen it, but judging by just these cover images, they still do. Go Hands, love and hate them. They have the skills to make really cool perspectives and smooth shots. They just seem to always miss the mark and do CG stuff that doesn't look right. But judging from what I'm seeing, at least in these pictures, I feel like they might be improving. They can't get worse than handshakers, though. Let's be honest. They can't get worse than handshakers. If you know, you know. Reminds me a bit of Bollywood, going for something impressive but no clear vision. Kinda! Yeah! You dropped handshakers for— oh yeah, I did too. And it's funny, I don't think she's in chat anymore. She probably left, but Tyree, my friend, when Handshakers started, she was insistent that Handshakers was amazing. It was great. But then by the end of the season, she was like, yeah, I don't know why the fuck I said it was great. This is horrible. This is dog shit. And that's so funny. Gohan's has a very specific style. It's easy to point out. So I feel very big brain that I was able to notice it with a 3-second gif of just a girl sitting there with her hair flowing in the wind too. Wanted to like it, couldn't go through much of it. Same here, yeah, same. I want Gohan's to get so much better because K-Project was fucking amazing from what I remember. I thoroughly loved K-Project. I've heard good things about the fucking Class President anime they did. I've heard good things about it. I don't know much about it. But then they did Handshakers. And you're like, ooh, no, that's a step back. And I've heard Wiz, I don't know how you pronounce it. I've heard that was maybe slightly better than Handshakers, but not much. How's it even fucking pronounced? Just K-Project one with the color people, right? The red and blue team, yeah! With the very big booby cat girl. This was one of my favorites for a while. Because I loved, like, a big thing was the general animation and coloring and rendering. They did really well with it. Well, she's like partial. She's got big tits and she acts like a cat. I don't remember if she actually is a cat. Like, let's see. We go to GIF. There's bound to be one where it's just her tits. I mean, she doesn't have cat ears, but she very much acts as a cat. Red and Blue Team, you're talking about Team Fortress. Let's see, do we have any other ones? I'm amazed Yami Shiba is still going. First 10 minutes of the new Fruit Super Side, they got confused by it. K-Project's the secret origin story of Team Fortress 2! If you've only watched the seasons, you know, seasons 1, 2, whatever, and then the newest, there are movies in between. I've never seen the movies, and I honestly don't feel like watching the movies. But yeah, there are actual movies in between that you have to watch. Where's Messiah? Is it over here? Did I miss it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Grisaya Phantom Trigger is currently airing the prequel. Again, I'm just going based off of how it's listed in order on my anime list. Because if it's an optional movie, it's usually listed as, like, alternate or something like that, but they're actually specifically listed as prequel. We have Phantom Trigger Stargazer, as well as Phantom Trigger the movie, which has 2 episodes. Curious about that. And then it's Eden of Grisaya. So there's at least 2, if not 3 movies. I'm still not sure why that one said 2 episodes. And I don't know how they're connected to anything. But that might help with confusion. It helped a lot. Oh, good, I'm glad. Okay, scroll. Let's look at. None of these I've heard of. I'm excited there's finally gonna be. It's likely just, well, 1 episode, but more of Skate. That was a very fun anime. Yeah, this season's very bland, I feel. I feel like there's not as much going on. Yes! Let's go. It is technically continuing because it is on hiatus. Until February. Pain Pecco. Yep. I'm glad one of you guys mentioned, Danmachi. They could have split it entry into 2. They could have. But it's fine. I mean, at least it's not as bad as fucking Danmachi. It's gonna have 15 episodes. We have 11, and we're not getting the final 3 until April. That is quite the wait. That stings, oh yeah. I don't know why it was delayed. Have to wait till April for 3 more episodes. Oh, that's pain. Some decent stuff, but I'm still amazed at just how little I'm actually watching this season. If you're a fan of romance, I mentioned it in my little PowerPoint, but Can You Keep a Secret is actually totally worth it. See My Uncle from Another World. They delayed the final episode for like 3 months. Ooh! That is actually on my list to watch when I have time to binge watch something. One of my friends was telling me all about it, and I was like, okay, yeah, this sounds very fucking funny. Damn, 3 months. That sounds a lot like what happened with Zom 100. The last couple of episodes that aired over the summer, the last couple episodes were released, like last 2 or 3 released on Christmas that year. Everyone's have no idea when it comes out yet. Which one is it? Actually, I didn't realize there was a Jurassic Darling Season 2 coming out eventually. Fuck yeah. Did I know about To Your Eternity Season 3? I feel like I did. To Your Eternity is one of my favorites, too. My Happy Marriage is a Romance, right? Yes, it is. It currently has 1 episode out right now. And if you have Netflix, it's airing weekly on there every Monday. Super cute, super sweet. Got supernatural elements. Supernatural in like the yokai way and not like ghosts. To Your Eternity is one of my favorites. I've been caught up on the manga since before the anime aired, I believe. Very stinking good. Although I'm not sure how I have mixed feelings on the current arc in the manga. Will it finish with Season 3? For To Your Eternity? Oh no. I have an idea, based solely on this picture alone, the general arc that's gonna happen. Seems like it was coming to an end. Oh no. At least where the manga's at? No, there's a small chance. I will say there is a small chance. But I don't think so. Because the manga not only is currently ongoing, but the manga is basically a whole big arc past what I believe is going to get adapted in Season 3. Because I will say, if you've seen Seasons 1 and 2, you know that takes place in, the past. And Season 2 ends with Fushi hibernating, basically. I will say, I guess light spoilers. Season 3 is gonna be in a future time to where Season 1 and 2 take place. And so that's what Season 3 is going to be about, most likely. And then there's going to be more past that. And I genuinely don't know where they could go from where it's currently at. This entire series, the manga has a little bit of everything. At some point after that, yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about the current arc and such in the manga. It is very different. But it's still very good. I'm curious at where it's gonna go and if this is gonna be the end. Because I thought what I think is most likely gonna be adapted into season 3, I thought that was gonna be it. But then it wasn't. I was like, oh, what the fuck could they be doing now? It's very good. Concepts they introduce with villains being souls, which one? Yeah, it's such a good concept. My dad said he wasn't a fan of the anime when he tried watching it, only because it reminded him of some, like, 80s cartoon he used to watch. And he didn't think the anime did the general concept as good. I don't know what fucking series he was thinking of. Some, like, 70s or 80s cartoon with a vaguely similar premise. I'm like, I'm kind of interested, but also, huh. That surprised me, yeah. First episode alone was so new, yeah. First episode had me fucking sobbing. Like, I'd already read the manga, I knew what to expect, but I was still fucking sobbing. It is a very good series. I enjoy it so very much. I'm glad there's a season 3. Do we have a date for which hat? Do we have a date? No, just 2025. If there's any anime you guys need to be excited for sometime this year, it's Witch Hat Atelier. Holy fuck, it is so good. It scratches every itch in my brain. You like fantasy, you like magic. Yeah! An anime was announced. 2022. Probably 2022-ish. Ow! Hi, Hedgehog! At least 2022 it was announced, but we didn't find out what studio or potential year until, like, probably the last 6-ish months. And it's by Bug Film. It's gonna be by Bug Films, people who did Zom 100. Which I am hype for. Zom 100 was amazing. They did so well with that, despite the issues that made the last, like, 3 episodes take months to come out. And I believe a lot of people from Bug Films worked on, like, other, like, really, really good studios. And there were rumors since the announcement that it was going to be Bug Films. Since an anime was announced, there were rumors it was going to be Bug Films, but it wasn't confirmed until, like, the last 6 months. So, sometime this year, this is coming out, and you guys need to be excited for it. I am someone who loves different types of magic in series and how, like, differently it's portrayed, and, like, this introduced a newer concept, and I'm obsessed with it. It is great, and I love it. Amazing series, everyone needs to look forward to it. Oh, we're also getting... We don't have a date, but eventually Omniscient Reader anime. I hope it's gonna be good. I hope so desperately it's going to be good. Wait, did I know this was coming out before? Because I didn't know this was coming. I'm thinking of a different fucking manhwa anime. There's no choice. We must be excited. No, I'm thinking of a different. I'm thinking of fucking the beginning after the end. No, I didn't know there was gonna be fucking. Kane, are you still in fucking chat? I don't remember if this was a thing. I don't remember if I knew about this. No, whatever. Keep the lo-fi playing. We always survive the apocalypse, the dawn of a new world. Basic trailer, just using webtoon panels. And yes, there's gonna be the beginning after the end. They better not. Yeah, beginning after the end. Sometime it's airing in April. Holy fuck. The trailer looked really good, but I'm hesitantly excited. This deserves muting. Oh, wrong. I feel like romance for Kaoru Hanamahin. Yes, I've been reading that manga for a while. It's so fucking good. It'll be hard to do manga justice. Yeah, let's fucking go. Okay, based on the trailer alone, it looks like this is gonna be good. There's no subtitles. That's fine.
戦争の代理人暴力装置でしかないのだなぜ涙を流す
It's got potential.
大切な人を守りたい 最強の王様二度目の人生は何をする
It's got potential. But I'm hesitant because of the studio. Just used to read the novel. I've been reading the webtoon for a while. I'm hesitant because everything the studio has worked on averages about 5 stars out of 10 so far. There's a couple that are like 6, nearly 7, but like on average they are like 5. There's a couple that are below 5, and I'm like, ooh, please be a good one. Top right was trash. I haven't actually seen this one. Could this be their hit? I hope. I do have a My Anime List account, but I'm not logged into it on this browser because it is my personal account. No worries, Hedgehog. Under the tutelage of the great demon warlock Romberg, I grew up with knowledge regarding ancient advanced civilization that once ruled the land, full of innate talent of magic arts. In his upbringing, Ike allows Ike to quickly rise the demon lord's army ring, leading his brigade to consecutive victories against humans. Ah. Haven't heard of that one. Yeah, I'm hoping the beginning after the end is gonna be their golden goose, and it ends up being really fucking good. That's what that is called. Because at least that trailer alone has got potential. Yeah, I'm not logged into my anime list because my personal account, it's got like friends added on there or whatnot, but I can. We'll update my credentials. Sure, we'll call it that. Let me give a little bit of a flex. Probably be here. Yes. I'll follow for some good recommendations. Unfortunately, no, it's my personal stuff, but if you're curious about my anime credentials and how much I fucking watch, I have completed over 1,000 anime. Granted, that includes movies, OVAs. There's even some like fucking music video entries that are on there. But like over 1,000 anime. I've had friends joke that I'm Weebapedia because I've been able to help friends figure out what animes are based on the most bare bones information. Got me beat him at 489. Like, one of my friends will just randomly message me like, hey, what's this anime? And will either send me a screenshot or like give me like 2 pieces of information, and like within the hour I found it. Like, my friend just badly described one character in an anime. I was able to determine what it was. It's great. So if anyone needs help remembering something, are you good at anime opening quizzes? I've never actually done them, but I feel like I'd have at least a general idea. I'm gonna complete every anime challenge by the end of her life. There's a lot of, like, I'll bring that back up. Like, I've dropped 82. Technically, the number should be higher, because there's a good handful that I have on hold that I'm never gonna fucking touch again. But there's also anime where I've watched, like, only 2 episodes of and decided nah, and didn't even bother giving it a place on the dropped list. Spreadsheet on the data of all those anime. You know your spreadsheet has one. Tempting. Very tempting. Thing is, I don't even rank my anime. Like, when I first made the list, I, like, have, like, a handful that I have, like, ranked 10. Like, that I gave a rating of 10 on my anime list when I was first setting it up, and then nothing else has a rating. 98 we don't include stuff we only watch one episode, yeah. I do... But yeah, I've seen a lot. But that watching a lot is a double-edged blade. So on one hand, I don't have very high standards. There are a lot of very trash anime that I completed. And I'm like, it was alright. I enjoyed it enough to finish it. But also, it means that I am very limited on stuff I can watch in my free time that's not airing. You mean web novels? Flynn, if you want a web novel to read, Lord of the Mysteries, you're welcome. It's one I'm obsessed with at the moment, and I need to finish. I need to continue with the my fake audiobook of it, which is just text to speech. But okay, let me put into perspective Lord of the Mysteries for you, Flynn. In my web novel reading app that I have, it says Omniscient Reader has 551 chapters. Okay? Lord of the Mysteries has 1,428. And it's not complete. Ooh. Go to your... Yeah, seems legit. Go to your statistics. Let me figure this out. Okay, okay. Scores section. I find that. Enemy stats. There's not many because I don't give many anime ratings. What is included in there is very telling of me. We have 1, 2, 3 Otome Reverse Harem animes, the Pokemon Celebi movie, and Makai Oji Devils and Realist. Let's read one that has like 5,000 chapters now. Can get a bit. Oh yeah, they can. Yeah. Lord of the Mysteries, I ended up reading the webtoon of it, got obsessed with it, found out it was cancelled in the middle of an arc and left off on like a generic, not even like an end of season cliffhanger, but like a like, oh, there's going to be a next chapter next week kind of cliffhanger. But there's just never any more chapters. It was a, hi, there's gonna be no more, sorry. And I was pissed that I finally found the volumes in a PDF, got them on my phone, and set it up in an app that will text-to-speech it to me. The Devil is a Realist? No, it's... this. It's got pretty anime men. I haven't... Let me go to my list. how many anime did I actually give a score to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, I don't have to manually count if I do it this way. I have 40 animes I ranked 10. And then up to 74 series total, I gave a ranking, and that is it. With the lowest being 6. And then, for all of the other 1,000+ animes, I did not bother giving a single ranking to. Because I decided, that is too much work. It does not seem like a trustworthy rating. Let's see, was the anime marked with a 6? Oh yeah. This was the anime I marked 6. Everything else is 7 or above. I ranked Shugo-chara a 7. I feel like that needs to be at least an 8. Shugo-chara is a classic. Too much work. It's a simple number. Just select something. Well, I just watch so much. I can't be bothered to do that for every single anime. And at this point, I'd have to retroactively go back. See, what's a surprising one I have in the 10s that I very much don't think deserves to be there anymore? Let's see. I have Hitalia marked as a 10. No, thank you. That was a time of my life. It was a time. But everything else I feel is pretty deserving. We have Fruits Basket, Full Metal Alchemist, Oron, Clannad, Soul Eater, couple of reverse harem anime, Yoka. One of the countries, right? Yes. You hated Clannad? Oh, that's interesting. For a lot of people, Clannad is like, a favorite. I haven't met many people who actually don't like it, so that's interesting. Oh yeah, Hyoka's a timeless classic. It really is. It's so good, so pretty. There's just way too many anime I've never ranked. What the fuck is this one? Oh, no, that's... It's also funny going through my completed list and being like, I don't remember what this series is. What is this name? Because that happens sometimes. You watch so much you forget some of the smaller series. Have the Clannad classes so you cannot get invested. Ah. I guess I could see that. Happy New Year, Amon! I often forget names way too fast. Yeah. And it's also hard to remember names when, like, both the Japanese version and the English version of the names are going around. And you're like, fuck, which one was which? Sometimes you think both names are for different series at times. I'm gonna fucking send this to Kane. When was this announced? July, it seems. Sent that over to him. Out of all the fucking webtoon animes, I seriously hope Omniscient Reader is a good one. Saw a clip of Sasami-san. I haven't heard of that one, but I've had that happen to me before. Let's see. Oh, she looks cute. Anyways, everything turning into chocolate. This sounds silly. I might consider watching this one. Why not? I'll have to remember about that. Yeah, I definitely have anime that I've watched where I'm like, I remember absolutely jack shit of this. Like, I can't even remember the name off the top of my head. Let's see if I can find it. I doubt I will be able to. Something that got a season 2 or 3. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to quickly find it. Very Shaft show. Oh, it's Shaft? Oh, it is Shaft. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll watch it. A lot of stuff Shaft has worked on, I'm into. I like Niseko, I liked Madoka, love March Comes In Like a Lion. Megaku City actors, we love. Yeah, I'll give Sasami-san a try. This seems like it'll be cute. Very silly. Those are my favorite shows. Yes. I rewatched it for the summer, I think it was. still always so good. I keep meaning to fucking read the manga for March Comes In Like a Lion. It is on my list. Any interesting animes? Oh yeah, we're gonna have Go For It Nakamura eventually. Oh, this year sometime. Fuck yeah. Very silly, very fun BL. Very good. I read the manga for it, it's very good. Very happy it's getting an adaptation. Let's see, any other interesting ones? Bowling anime? There's gonna be a bowling anime! What was the giant bird in the background? Giant bird? Giant bird here? Giant bird, this. On her 7th birthday, apprentice witch Meg learns that she only has 1 year left to live. Her teacher, the long-lived witch Faust, explains that the only way to undo the death curse is to collect tears of joy and grow the seeds of life. To find them, Meg will have to leave the sheltered life she's always known and head out into the world. There will be meetings, partings, and friendships aplenty, and of course many tears. Meg will learn the most important lessons for which are bright, sweet, and somewhat heart-wrenching. I think you found them out. Oh. This actually sounds interesting. The bird's name is just White Owl. This is sometime this year. And it's also based off a light novel. Interesting. I'll probably give this one a try. Jumps from cute and happy to heartbreak. Oh, sign me up. Faust to German classic. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll totally give this one a try when it airs. I'll have to remember about it. Yeah, there's fucking cute girls doing bowling. And of course, they're color coordinated. For a second, I thought this green one was throwing it overhand, and I was gonna laugh. Green anime girl eating bowling balls with wild abandon. Yes, that's the kind of stuff I want to see from a bowling anime. What the fuck is this? The Invisible Man and his soon-to-be wife. Gecko, a gentle human woman, works at a detective agency. Tonome is a smart, gentle, invisible man. The invisible man's ability is perfect for detective work. However, the blind Yakuo can still figure out where Tonome is, even if he disappears. Before they know it, the two become attracted to each other. Oh, that is... Based on the description, it sounds like he can choose to be invisible and when not to be. But I love the idea that he's just fully invisible all the time. Love it. I will totally give that a try. He's permanent invisible. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, this sounds like even if he disappears, that sounds like he can choose. Whenever this airs, I'll have to check that out, too. This is why I like coming here. Depending on the shenanigans, true. Anything else interesting? Star Wars Visions technically counts as an anime. They still subscribe to the manga and manga decks. Oh. Last update in January 2023. Rip Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye where? How do I watch anime? If an anime's airing on one of the streaming sites we have, I will watch it there. Well, I don't even know if I'll find that again. We have Night of the Living Cat. There's that Invisible Man one. I will find it. Looked like an older show. Let's see. Wait, no way, no fucking way. There's gonna be a fucking Lord of the Mysteries anime. No way. I did not know this. Sometime 2025. I did not know that. Still not seeing anything cat's eye. Oh, right there. These are out already? Yeah, I'm gonna watch that in a moment. We're watching that together. I'm making you guys watch it. Pagan series with 3 Kisugi sisters, Hitomi, Rui, and I, who run a cafe called Cat's Eye. Sisters lead a double life as a trio of highly skilled art thieves, leaving cards with the name Cat's Eye at the scene of their crimes. Part between that's difficult to find, yeah. Based off of Cat's Eye, which does have its own anime as well. Older anime. From the 80s, wow. So yeah, it's a remake. Like Kaicho Kid. Oh, interesting. Here's what the art style is like, if it shows at all. Get fucked, we stole your art. Also visit our cafe! Oh, the song's a vibe. Feel like advertising your cafe is what gets you hot. Exactly. This is very pretty, but it also shows nothing about what the Addo? No wonder it's why I fucking bop. Thank you for the follow, Toasty! Welcome in, welcome in! Hope you're having a good one. Is that... It is Auto! It is actually Auto! Holy fuck. But like... But what is the animation like? Yeah, we don't know what the animation's like. All we really have is this. This shows nothing. Because it has auto, I will keep an eye out to see if there's more teasers. Yeah, that showed next to nothing. What it did show was like 3D. Oh, what studio? That's smart. No idea. Even though it's supposed to air sometime this year. It's likely gonna air in the fall, I'm assuming. Remember from the past, but would like to wait. Yeah. I'll see if I can end up finding more teasers. But now I am going to subject you guys to the trailer. Potentially 2 trailers of Lord of the Mysteries, because I'm fucking obsessed with the series. Because I read the webtoon, got obsessed, the webtoon was fucking cancelled, and now I'm slowly listening to the actual web novel. And web novel's fucking massive. I'll read the synopsis. The rising tide of steam power and machinery, who can come close to being a beyonder? Shrouded in fog of history and darkness, who or what is the lurking evil that murmurs into our ears? The dog barking. Waking up to be faced with a string of mysteries, Joe Mingri finds himself reincarnated as Klein Moretti in an alternate Victorian era world where he sees a world filled with machinery, cannons, dreadnoughts, airships, different machines, as well as potions, divinations, hexes, tarot cards, sealed artifacts. The light continues to shine, but mystery has never gone far. Follow Klein as he finds himself entangled in the churches of the world, both orthodox and unorthodox, while he slowly develops newfound powers thanks to the Beyonder potions. Like the corresponding tarot card, the Fool, which is numbered 0, a number of unlimited potential, is the legend of the Fool. I'm fucking obsessed with the series. I need more of it, and I'm so fucking excited. Music, pause. We are watching this together. I am subjecting you guys to it.
Beside us will Musi.
重新认识一下职业者的人史密斯。
I think that first bit was Latin.
亲有利益，只要你的行为不危害到职业者，
But currently they're
这
speaking
还是我的对
Chinese.
手。
Oh, this looks so fucking good! Holy shit!
你们可以称呼我愚者。
Oh, I'm fucking excited. We don't have a date. We're watching the first PV, I don't care. I make the rules in this stream.
浮生玄黄天君，浮生玄黄上帝，浮生玄黄天尊。
I have to steal chase of the model, thank you. Oh, this is fucking beautiful shit.
克莱恩，
Oh, I love it.
所有人都会死，包括我。
Oh. I need to look into the studio doing this.
欢迎你成为非凡者，克莱恩先生。非凡世界，表象从不值得信任，扭曲和不
This is
可
gonna be so fucking good, guys. And Klein looks so handsome! He looks so much better than he did in the webtoon. Oh. Shit gets grotesque. Oh, yeah. The opening scene was the fucking headshot. That's how the series opens up.
也是一群时刻对抗着危险和疯狂的可怜虫。
The clown! It's so fucking good. Okay, what studio? BC Night Pictures. He's the joke. He's the Joker. Okay, what else have they done? Do I know any of this? I don't know if they've done Mao Dao Zushi. I don't know how it's actually pronounced. I'm always going to butcher anything that is in Chinese. I am so sorry. This is a very popular series. And I'm recognizing basically nothing else. They're doing some sort of magical girl series. Let's see. The Chinese thing I watched was the Karl Marx The what? The what anime? Hello? I've seen a couple of Chinese animes. Like, one of my favorites is All Saint Street. It's simple, 4-minute episodes, and they're so fucking good. Yeah, Console, please give us more information. Yes, All Saints Street is actually very funny, and I fucking love the art style for it. Got such a cute, sort of cartoony art style. And such fun characters, I love them all. Okay, let's look that up. The leader. Oh! Karl Marx the animation. I thought that was a joke! The life of German thinker Karl Marx, focusing on his political and economic theories, his romance with Jenny von Westphalen, and his friendship with Frederick Engels. I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, that's exactly what you said it was. Only 7 episodes. Let's see. What else has this studio done? They done other... Anything that rings a bell for me? Probably not. Nope. No idea what any of these are. You don't lie when it comes to Chinese anime. Okay, I'll remember that. Forgive me, China. I wasn't familiar with your game. I haven't been able to find it on, like, My Anime List or any other website. Oh, wrong. But there's one Chinese anime with the funniest fucking title. Let me see if I can find the screenshot. Oh, there it is right there. Easy search. I sent this to someone when I saw the name and I was like, wow, that is fucking wild. Save that. But it's a funny as fuck name. I haven't been able to find it elsewhere, so I don't know if it's an official name or anything. I will just replace this. Okay. It's a funny ass name. You You guys are gonna like this. With mental illness, I am immortal. Based. Just that name alone, I'm like, okay, that's funny. I haven't been able to find it listed anywhere else. Finally saw Mr. Anime I can get behind! Yeah, another title's In the Face of Mental Illness, Ghosts Are Nothing. And In the Face of Mental Illness, Nothing Matters. But with mental illness, I am immortal is so much funnier. And I haven't been able to find it on, like, My Anime List or any of the other sites. Yeah, I saw that on the side of one of the sites I use. And I was like, oh, well, that's something! Oh, they have really fucking great translated names. Love it so much. Otherworldly Force goes, fuck this, there's nothing I can do to help this guy. Really, yeah. The patient at a mental hospital, the system has been unable to cure him. System says, I give up. It's great. Sometimes I wonder how I wish I managed to get that name through. I don't know. There are some weird-ass names for things. I'm not surprised. God said, fuck this shit, I'm out. He really did. I wonder if I can find this on here using the... No, I don't think it's on here. Rip. I don't even know how many episodes are on it. I don't feel like trying to find it again. To look. But, yeah. That's a title I saw. I'm like, okay, that's funny. That's very, very funny. I want to keep that up. I want to keep both of these up so I can remember to actually add them to my list later off stream. Not sure if there's anything else on this page that's interesting to look at. No, and then we're on to movies. I think I actually might be done for today, everybody. My room's starting to get very hot with the sun beaming in. Gonna head to bed getting late for me. Yeah, good timing. Have some good sleep, Flynn. We'll be ending it off here as well. It's getting way too fucking hot in my room. The sun exists? Unfortunately, it does. Going off to the ending screen. Thank you all for coming and yapping with me. I found new anime to add to my list later. Very exciting, and I'm very happy about Lord of the Mysteries anime. I'm so excited. It's Deep Night. Ah, yes. I hope everyone has a wonderful time. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.